So this is how many subscribers I have as of 2 days ago. And this is how many views I've gotten since 2014 when I started this YouTube channel. 30 million views, pretty big number. And in this video, I talk about why I quit. Hey guys, go consider making more videos again. In this video, I talk about why hitting 70,000 subscribers with over 30 million views made me quit YouTube. I also want to talk about the future for this channel and where do I want to take it. And make sure you stick around to the end of the video because as a bonus, I want to give 3 tips to actually growing your channel to 70,000 subscribers because, you know, I've actually done it. So without further ado, let's get to it. So a quick story, you've probably heard this or not, YouTube was founded back in 2005 by these 3 guys, Chad, Steve, and Jod. It was the first of its kind. Internet was starting to blow up. Videos were starting to happen on this platform called YouTube. And then Google comes in and says, we want that. $1.65 billion later, Google acquired YouTube in 2006, and honestly it was probably one of the best investments Google did, and they were balling so hard that in 2008, they were able to actually pay their creators. This was a huge idea, because this literally gave every creator an incentive to continue making videos for this platform called YouTube, owned by Google, and get a small cut of the revenue, depending on how many views they had, that YouTube made from ad providers. So the money goes from ad providers to YouTube. Instead of keeping all that cash, they actually started paying their creators. Good for you, YouTube, for sharing that wealth. So while this is all happening, I graduated high school, went straight to college, started immediately working on my engineering degree, and then one day it just hit me because a guy came into my class from a major oil and gas company that we will not name and talked about our future salary, and I was just like, man, this does not add up. I'm paying X amount of dollars to get this much and I'll be in debt and all this stuff. It wasn't making sense to me, so I wanted to make another outlet to make more money. That's why I started multiple companies. However, I never saw YouTube as a business, and that's the one business that I kept going back to because there was literally no cost acquired to it. YouTube is free. I had a camera, I had Windows Movie Maker. There's nothing else I needed to start a successful business. So fast forward a little bit, I already graduated my engineering degree, YouTube started blowing up, and that's when I decided to take a leap of faith and quit my engineering job. The biggest decision of my life. In 2015, I started YouTube as a full-time career. Talking to different companies every single day, reviewing products, answering emails, comments, the whole shebang. This became a full-time business. Hitting 70,000 subscribers was a great feeling, and then one day, it all just came crumbling down. If I could put everything into one word as to why I quit, it would be burnout. When you have your own business, you're actually working 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. You're not necessarily going to the office, you're not having 8 to 5 days, 5 days a week, but you're constantly thinking about your business because without you, the business is not running. In a normal company, without you, the business can still run, so you can have time to not think about it as much, but when you have your own business, you're constantly thinking about it, and it creates a ton of stress. And if that stress is not managed properly, you can literally just burn out. Yes, I had a lot of success. Yes, it is my full-time career. However, with every failure, you have to learn something. So I did learn a lot from my burnout, and I have a plan to change from burnout ever happening again. And I summed it up into 2 things. Number 1 is so incredibly important for me and you, if you're a creator, is planning more. If you plan more, you don't have that stress as a creator of thinking of new ideas all the time. You can have time slots to do certain things instead of jumbling them all together and being super disorganized in your mind and in your work. Planning more is number 1, and plan number 2 is extremely important for me, is to make more quality inspired videos rather than quantity filled videos. So every single video, including this one, when you click on it, I want to have a lot of quality behind it instead of quantity. That's honestly a win-win for me. It's less videos going out to you guys and more quality content for you guys that you will enjoy. So now that we've learned everything from our past, we have to use that for our future. Let's talk about the future of this channel. Number 1, more car product reviews. This is a big thing why everyone comes to my channel. I love car products. I love how they enhance the vehicle. Some may be bad, some may be good. However, I want to make more car products reviews. Even if you don't purchase the product, remember, I'm talking about quality videos here. I want to make quality videos that are still fun to watch. Number 2 is going to be completely different. I want to try something that I have been requested for the longest time that I've had this channel is more house projects. Everyone knows that I love LEDs. I love how they work with your mood, your well-being, and your health. And in general, I've been requested to make videos on house projects. Something new, something different, but I want to try it. And we'll make some cool house projects together. By the way, that bookshelf, including all the lighting, all the way to the bottom right there, completely designed and made by my girlfriend and I. So I want to make more projects like that. And number 3, this is super exciting for me and it's a long time coming, is I'm getting a new car. I have 3 different options. Number 1 is that Tesla. Tesla is such a controversial car, such a different vehicle on the road. Can make plenty of videos with that vehicle. I'm heavily invested in Tesla stock. So Tesla is number 1. Number 2, we have the Toyota of the supercar world, Porsche. I've always wanted a Porsche. I know there's a huge community out there. I think the newer models look so cool. So we'll see where this goes, but number 2, I do want a Porsche. Number 3, this is a super controversial one, and I know I'm gonna get a lot of hate for this. It's not the most liked vehicle. I think it'll be a fun vehicle to have to make videos, whether it's good or bad on the vehicle. Number 3, we're talking about the BMW i8. Yes, I can already hear you guys saying that car sucks, and some of you guys saying, oh, that's pretty cool. I've always wanted that vehicle because it's so cool and yet different. I know there's a ton of problems with it, and I want to kind of go with that process, and I want to make these videos controversial. So if I get the BMW i8, there's definitely going to be some problem videos, but that's the whole fun of it, to make it exciting. So we'll see what happens with that. And now it's time for that bonus section of the video, 3 tips to getting your YouTube channel to 70,000 subscribers. And the first tip right off the bat is try anything. This wasn't even my first YouTube channel. This is my 4th YouTube channel. So my first channel was my music channel where I was playing guitar. That did not work out. My second channel was a pranks channel. That did not work out. My 3rd channel was a gaming channel where I was playing Call of Duty. Unfortunately, that didn't work out because I'm not that great at Call of Duty. And in my 4th channel, this channel right here, KLEANTRIX, my mom purchased me a 2013 Honda Accord. I was a poor college kid. I couldn't afford it myself. And for some reason, that stuck with me. You just have to try anything and something will grab eventually. Number 2, this is extremely important, is to learn good video and audio editing techniques. I'm still learning till today, but if you look at my first couple of videos right here versus what I'm doing right now, there's a huge difference. Casey Neistat, famous YouTuber, once told everyone, the final video is all in the edit, guys. So if you learn some good video and editing techniques, you can go really far. That doesn't mean you don't have to start from the bottom. I started from Windows Movie Maker and iPhone 5. And number 3, I learned this from another YouTuber, and this is probably the best advice that I give everyone if they ask me on the spot, is just keep uploading. I kid you not, this is the only thing that really worked. You don't know what the audience will grab unless you keep uploading, making mistakes, and figuring out what the audience wants from you as a person, from you as a character. And the only way you can figure that out is by consistently uploading. Just keep uploading. So those are my 3 tips, and I'll link in the description below the products I use to actually upload this video right here. Okay, with that information, click that like button. It will help me understand what my viewers like and or dislike, and it's literally no cost to you. Subscribe for more content in the future. My goal is to hit 100,000 subscribers. I know we can make this happen by the end of this year. And comment, this is your voice to tell me if you like my new style of videos and I should continue it this way. Tell me what type of car I should be looking at in the future, and I'll try to reply back to everyone. But other than that, guys, that's pretty much it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Until next time, peace.